Hello guys, I'm HC4 and welcome back to It's 23 Tribulations. So, we're now in the middle of the testimony of Mr. On the Light, and now I just had to find the right evidence to present on in one of his statements for find the contradiction on what he's saying. And I think on this part of his statement, I have to present the profile of his wife.
Objection!
Yep, I was right. It's the light. Why you say just now doesn't match what you told me yesterday? Huh? What doesn't? I think you must have been scared. Very scared. Oh, you remember something like that he mentioned the detention center. Of having a certain person find out your secret. Go. Yeah, that's the terrified face. A certain person. He's the light. This is the light. The defendant's wife. What? But I... Listen to me, my Daisy. She's... Looks like if I just sit back and relax, the fun will end before it actually begins. Grot. Yes, we know. It was all your wife's fault. What do you mean? Well, you know, this kind of stuff is kinda complicated, Judge. So the light stole a company that had to pay for his wife's spending habit, for which he has fired. For which he was fired. Unable to face his wife, someone will say his dirty little secret to blackmail him. And that is how this murder come about. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh. No, even if everything is linked to the place for me. Yeah. That's not good for our case. Don't talk about my days like that. I'll be sorry. Okay, Ron, please calm yourself there. Well, it seems that we learned a great deal of things here so far. I guess so, but nothing good for our case of hand, so... What do you think, Nick? I didn't think it was possible to get so thoroughly whipped in just 20 minutes. Oh, did it pass 20 minutes? Wow, okay. Clearly there was sufficient motive for murder. He stole out from his wife and killed to protect his secret. A family man who cared just a little too much. The motive is clear. Let's move on. No, we didn't finish yet. Yeah, poor Phoenix. He doesn't know what to do in this case. What happened at the crime scene at 1 in the morning, Mr. Delight? Come on now, tell us. Where are yours? Okay, second testimony from Ron. Let's see your office. When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there. A shadow, huh? Oh, so he was hit on the forehead. After that, I remember being a bit dazed. Though I can't notice that shadow, so... At least too skinny to be the victim's shadow, so... If I hadn't been wearing that, I would have been killed. I think he means the mask, or the mask. When I came to, Mr. Burger was lying there, dead. With this face, but okay. He's dead, so I will not make jokes about his face. I see. So only hit on the forehead, huh? I believe the detective from yesterday provide the similar testimony. Yeah, but in that case, he was lying on being eaten in the head, judge. So he said that the mask struck him on the head from behind. Yeah, but again, that was a lie. But in this case, I don't think Ron is lying about this thing. Of course, since Atemi turned out to be the culprit himself, it was all a lie. That's what they said, the Phoenix, but okay. Huh. No one's going to believe a Patrick lie like that. What are you saying? Ellie was attacked. Will you find it out is what you say is true or not during the class examination? Got that, Mr. Triton? Don't go easy just because he is your client. Oh, I will not, don't you worry about that. If I see any sign of that you are, I'll treat you to another cup for my special blend. Yeah, no, thank you. I prefer to not have in my head. You don't need to worry about that, Mr. Godot. I have a faith in Ron. I know he didn't do it. But of course, with that face, he will never kill someone, so you have to prove that. Okay, let's start the cross examination then, and let's see what am I supposed to do in this testimony. Who was this suspicious shadow? I don't think he see that, since he saw a shadow. If there were a stone on me, and if he even one knew, I'll tell you, trust me. He doesn't know about that. He's talking over to question is not helping us with this case. Yeah, not really. Okay, then how was the victim Mr. Brugada at that time? What do you mean by how he was? How was he? Was he already dead? Was he still alive? Yeah, that's the question there. Maybe he was the one who hit you in the first place. I doubt that, but okay. That's a good question. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Yeah, it doesn't know about this. Forget it. Your forehead? So I think he was from the front. Yes, I was hit on the forehead as soon as I entered the room. So he was standing in front of him and struck him on the forehead. It was an amazingly fast and powerful attack. Do you remember anything about who hit you? Well, like I said, it was a fast and powerful hit. Yeah, so it doesn't see anything. So I think it was a little dizzy for a while. I don't think Mr. Light even grasped what you were asking. Yeah, I'd like to show him a fast and powerful attack on myself. Maybe that would knock some sense back into him. Yeah, I don't think that will be necessary though, but okay, thanks. I understand that you are kinda stressed out about all this case and all, so I will forgive you. That? Could you please clarify what you're referring to? Why my mask costume, of course. Yeah, I figured as much, so okay. Wait just a moment. Mask the mask? Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? Yes? Just to be able to be safe aside, I dressed as Mask the Mask. But you could tell us that earlier, Mr. Delight. But okay. And then the skater opened the office of the CEO of KB Security. Again, you could tell us that earlier. And this kind of reminds me of the third case of the first game with the Steel Samurai costume and all. Maybe just me, but it's kind of similar to it. What? Nick, do you know what about this? He never told me this. Nope, no, neither to Nick. So I don't recall him ever mentioned me earlier. Yeah. Somebody he forgot to mention that. Even I didn't know that. Yeah. It seems our little friend really loves to keep secrets. Yeah, it seems like that way. I'm sorry, I just never had the chance to mention it up until now. Wait. That's not right. You know how sometimes things just slip your mind. Yeah, it's okay, Ron. Ha. My 6 cups of coffee is staring up at me coldly. At any rate, we can ignore this new piece of information. Well, of course not. Witness, please collect your testimony. Had I been killed if I hadn't been wearing my the mask costume? Okay, basically say the same thing but mentioning the costume. Why were you dressing up as the mask? Why? Because I'm the mask, of course. Yeah, no. What are you talking about? But the mask really is being held next door. Not really. Ah, yes, I guess so. Anyway, at that time, I thought I was being blackmailed over the mask issue. So I thought I should go as him, just to be safe. Suppose so on his side makes sense. Oh boy. Let me tell you, it's a real pain to move around with that cape. Yeah, I can imagine that. That's why it took a lot longer than I expected. Took a lot longer? What's he talking about? Okay, let's press out about this. What do you mean by took a lot longer? Oh, opening the safe, of course. What? My cape got the color on the safe door, you see? This all happened when I was in Mr. Burger's body. Oh, I don't think that you should mention that, Ron. What was that? Back up a second. Yes? You were the one that had the body in the safe? Well, yeah. Inconceivable. Why? Just why? Why? What the reason who you have? What were you thinking? Question. When does someone does their dirty shirt in the washing machine? What kind of question is that? Grot? What? The answer is simple. When they take them off. Not sure what you mean though. As usual, I have no idea what you're saying. Yeah, me either. Do you mean that Mr. Delight hid the body because he is the murderer? Huh. So you're not as stupid as you look. Well, thank you, I guess. His metaphor this time was really obscure. Yeah, I agree with that, Samaya. Is that right? You don't mean that you knew about this whole safe business, do you? Well, yes. Why are you the only one who not in the loop here? Because you're a dumb judge, but okay. Witness, make sure you had this to your testimony. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Looks like the storm front is moving in over the far weather judge. Okay. I kinda get the pun here, but I can't read it, so if you know what it means, you know what it means. I panicked and had the body in the safe. It looks about 10 minutes. Why do you have the body in the safe anyway? Well, because it won't fit in the drawer. That's not a question. That's not exactly what I meant. Yeah. And I think, of course, I kind of lose it. I thought if any scores, they'll think I'll did it. Ha! I think I had a simple reason than that. It's because you killed him. That's why you spent the 10 minutes adding the body. I guess it didn't make no more sense. Ugh. Hold on. 10 minutes? Where's the Nick? I just had a thought. Under those circumstances, would you normally try to hide the body? What do you mean, fix? I'm not sure I follow you. And spend 10 whole minutes to do it? Under those circumstances? What circumstances? Oh! Hey Nick, if you think his behavior was so strange, why don't you present some evidence that would show just what those circumstances were? I will do that if I know what it means, but sit and take a look at the record and present some evidence. We heard this from Mr. Wright yesterday, didn't we? Yes, kinda we did. There's not much in this testimony either. I bet this is still hiding something. Yeah, very thin too. I wouldn't be surprised. You just have to draw it out of him. Just hope he doesn't make things any more complicated. Yeah, I kinda doubt about that. Okay, I think, oh yeah, I remember now. At the time, a specific policeman should have showed up on the scene of the crime, but he didn't because he was doing something else, so I think in his name I had to present the buzzer of the office.
Objection!
Your Honor, could you please take a look at this record? And what might this be? The record from the emergency buzzer that connected the AC office to security. Exactly, that's the right thing, okay. If the button in the office is pressed, a security team is supposed to come running. And according to this record, the buzzer was pushed on once at 2 a.m. What? If Mr. Ronald truly was the murderer, he would have run as soon as the buzzers sounded. After all, a security guard would have been heading his way.
Objection!
Ha! Let's remember who we are dealing with here. He probably had no idea there was security personnel in the building. No, said he was the chief of the security. Good doctor.
Objection!
Up until 1 year ago, mechanic was working as a chief of security. Exactly. There's no way he would ever know about them.
Objection!
But as it turned out, the guard never came. Because he is an idiot. There was nothing more than a coincidence. The fact that the guard was a panic loser. Oh come on, Nick. Poor Larry. Okay, he's not a brat, but still. Poor Larry. Who had just got a punch in the face by his ex's new boyfriend. I would like that Larry was here for the direction of this. It wasn't anyway, and the vicinity was not something Mr. Light could have known.
Objection!
Ha! Again, remember who we're dealing with here. It's a sure bit that Mr. Light didn't even notice the buzzer going off.
Objection!
This buzz is extremely loud. There's no way he could have ignored something like that. If he had been conscious, that is. Exactly, because he was unconscious, he couldn't hear that. Conscience? What do you mean by that? Ugh. Fine. Let's see your theory. Record the defendant's testimony. The moment he entered the victim's room office, someone attacked him. The director said that he felt dizzied. I'm willing to wear that he was knocked unconscious for at least a few minutes. Unconscious? So he fainted? That's why Mr. Delight didn't know that the boss had descended. And that's why he thought he had the time to hide the body. So what do you try to say? Mr. Delight was knocked out, and the buzzer went off soon afterwards. Now, unless my client was able to hit the buzzer while he was unconscious, it can only mean that there was another person in the room. That's right. Whatever it was, they knocked out around the light and then pressed the buzzer. Order in the court. It's right. This is
Objection!
this is preposterous. It was this kid. From the light, is the one who killed Ken Borgard.
Objection!
Then who pressed the buzzer? It was the victim, of course. No. He pressed the buzzer when the defendants attacked him. He didn't die right away. He must have held on long enough to push the button. Ack! So Kimberger sounded the buzzer himself. What is your opinion on this, Mr. Wright? I thought that the real criminal was there at the scene, but how? Can I prove that I was in Kimberger who sounded the buzzer? I can prove it already. I'm not ready yet. I am pretty sure that I can, but let's see. The defense opinion is this. Your Honor. This piece of evidence proved that it wasn't the victim who sounded the buzzer. I think is the I was called the button in the office because there were no found any fingerprints, not even from the Mr. Burgard, so it's impossible that he's the one who pressed the button.
Take that!
I believe this is the piece of incredible evidence you were looking for. The emergency buzzer. It does some kind of clone it. Well, about that. Absolutely not. Okay, come now. At least give more thought to what you will say before opening your mouth. The fact that there is absolutely no clue is itself a clue. Now I'm the one who's clueless. This button has no fingerprints on it. Nope. Even Mr. Gordon really pressed it himself. Naturally, he would have left his fingerprints behind it.